Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about black male and his preference that don't necessarily prefer him, but she prefer the lifestyle that he can give to her. And black woman, I do have to say, this is something that I feel like more of us should start to practice, because even though we know that black male, yes, for the majority of time, these males don't really have $2 that they can rub against one another. But just like the Dusty Umar Johnson said some time ago, he spoke about how these preference, they're out there building up with black male, which we already know is ludicrous. He says, so when these males then go on and become successful, then a lot of black women be saying, well, I should have probably stick with him and thug it out when he had nothing, which I highly advocate against. But nonetheless, I wanted to come on here and talk about this story because you guys know at this point, this story has literally been all over the place. And I think what is so comical about it is that black male are so up in arms because of preference came out and say something that we all really already know, which is that this male is not her preference. I mean, look at this male, guys. I truly feel like this is a face that only a mother can love. But this girl, she's playing the long game, and I have absolutely no issue with that. I think it is very hypocritical. You guys remember when Simone Biles' husband, who shall remain nameless, this male, I think it was sometime last year, he literally came out here talking about how Simone Biles was the one that chased him down. Simone Biles was consistently out here DMing him, but he had zero interest. But then when he looked into her and saw that she had a ton of followers, this is when he decided that he wanted to pursue her. He also went on and spoke about how she drove 45 minutes just to meet him. Basically, this male in a nutshell came out and said that he is the prize in a relationship. And unfortunately, Simone Biles agree with that notion. But nonetheless, we have black male out here crashing out because of this story. I mean, what's the difference with Simone Biles' husband and this preference coming out here and saying that this male is not necessarily her preference? But I'm pretty sure she preferred that lifestyle that she can get from him. And I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. We literally have black men out here crashing out because of this. Listen to the wash-up rapper Bow Wow begging Travis to quote unquote snatch that ring back and dump his preference.
Don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that young mentality. I want you to look at this like I care about you. And especially in our community and in this industry, not a lot of brothers get the opportunity like you about to get. You know what I mean? You about to get the biggest check in your life. You about to go to the NFL. And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what's going on, gang, if we didn't, we'll let you crash out. But from one player to the next, hey, man, I'll tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on a page, an NBA with heart eyes and money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of those ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving heart eyes with the money tongue out. Total violation. And packing up my crib that day. I don't play. You out. And it's like you so caught up in being in love. Bro, I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though. But you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Before you end up. Last but not least, young brother, I want you to live your life, man. You young, man. I don't even think you 24 yet. Do you know how much women are about to be thrown your way? Boy, you the Heisman Trophy Award winner. Can't no advice better than me, because I was young with the bag and I'm still here doing it, navigating through this. Brother, it's about to be so many women about to throw that thing your way, you ain't gonna be able to turn it down. So all it's gonna do is just lead to frustration and all type of in your household anyway. Young brother, snatch that ring back, get focused on what's important. Hard to build when you got a broad with you. That's, bro, you in the media more for the broad than you is for the winning the Heisman.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, what is the issue, kings? Aren't these women feminine, fit, and friendly? And another thing, a woman having all of these qualities, that also mean that you'll willingly provide for them, no? But nonetheless, we already know that this male is literally the biggest walking contradiction that has ever walked this planet Earth. But guys, there's one thing that I do have to say. All of these black male are making all of these think pieces about how this black male should leave his preference because he's being used and played for his money, even though we're used to seeing black male crying and trying to protect the money that they don't have. But we see that in this case, a preference is being a traditional woman. Last I checked, this is exactly what y'all have been crying out here saying that this is what y'all want. So what really is the issue, Pookies? As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I think that this is a route that more of us should take. As you guys can see, this woman decided that she was going for protection rather than a quote unquote good looking black male. Like we already know, they used to coming out here talking about, oh, I'm tall, I'm black, I'm handsome. Literally bullshit, because last I checked, being tall, black, and handsome don't pay the bills. That don't take me around the world. That don't pay my mortgage. That don't pay my car note. And black woman, just imagine how farther along we would be in terms of dating / marrying if we would stay on code as black men. Because truly, guys, if you're asking me, I feel like the only look that should matter in a relationship is ours as women. But nonetheless, guys, I feel like us as black women, we should just let this one play out, because at the end of the day, no black woman was harming this. Yes, this woman is indeed a product of a black woman and a Hispanic man. But if you look at her phenotype, this is precisely what black male continuously come out here to praise. So once again, black woman, I truly wish that y'all will just wait this one out and stop defending black men. Clearly, y'all aren't being choosing or not black men preferences. This is why I will continue to encourage black women to date hypergamously, just like this preference did. Black woman, as long as you guys continue to come out here and say, I'm not dating a black male if he's not over 6 feet tall. Because at the end of the day, what a man being 6 feet tall really does for you. Like, seriously. Last I checked, it don't pay the bills. This is exactly why I say that these male are the biggest hypocrite to ever walk this planet Earth, because in one breath they will be coming out here saying these women are so much better, they have everything that you as a black woman lack. But then when these come out here and collect them for their preference tax, for them having access to them, now they want to cry about it. I encourage Liana to go out here and lick this sucker and any other one that comes after him each and every time, because at the end of the day, these males see these women to be better than them simply because of their skin tone. So if you're a preference and you have access to one of the lowest hanging fruit, I'm going to always encourage y'all to go out here and take advantage of that opportunity each and every single time. And black woman, like I mentioned previously, I truly feel like there's a thing or two that we can start to learn from these type of women. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion are, please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.